Fit friends, it's Swiggum here at North Phoenix Fit Body Boot Camp with this week's Form Friday video. I've got the ab wheel set. We are going to be talking about ab wheel rollouts. I'm going to show you a proper way to do it, a few things I see incorrectly when doing it, and then also a few things that'll help you get better with it, or go from beginner to being able to do a true ab wheel rollout. Alright, so here is what a wheel rollout should look like. Alright. Give me a couple. Alright, so you're rolling out, trying to get your waist or your belt line as close to the floor as you can, and then back in, okay? One of the most common mistakes I see is people using too much hips, and they're rocking their hips back and forth, which would look like this. They come out, and then they just pull back, and they lean all the way back here. When I do them, I actually don't come back to even straight up and down, okay? So we're not just leaning the hips. It's not a hip exercise. We're just going back and forth with the hips. That's easy. Or easier, okay? That's not really working your core. That's momentum of your hips, all right? So when you roll out to here, what you're actually going to think about is curling and pushing down, curling underneath, okay? So I'm not just rocking my hips back. In fact, I'm not really rocking my hips back at all. I'm pushing down and tucking underneath. You'll notice my hips don't even come back this far, so I'm not rocking back like this. I'm pushing down and curling underneath. So like a crunch, but pressing down into the wheel and rolling under, okay? The other common mistakes I see is when we're not strong enough to get our hips forward and have our arms out, we just do all arms, like this. Alright, all that is doing is stretching the lats and coming in. You're not getting much resistance of anything at all. So instead of that, I understand that you're not able to roll all the way out flat. So what you first want to do is keep your arms more underneath you. That would be the second part to worry about. The first part is getting those hips forward. Okay? So if I'm underneath the wheel, or if the wheel's underneath me like this, I'm going to roll out, get my hips a little forward, and then do that curl underneath. Hips out, curl underneath. So as you get better with it, you get further out and let the arms go. But initially, it's just about getting those hips forward and then curling underneath. Hips forward, curl underneath. Alright, so really working the abs that way. So those are the two most common things I see. Again, hips going way too much back and forth, using those for momentum, or just simply doing an arm rollout, which is really not the point of this at all. Okay? So yes, when we roll out, we are engaging the lats, the chest, the shoulders, the arms. We're engaging everything up here, but it is primarily a core or an ab exercise. Okay? So once again, on the knees, rolling out, hips forward, keep that core tight, and curl underneath. All right? Almost like you're trying to do the scaredy cat. Lift the middle of the back, come up this way, not leaning those hips back further. Okay? So those are a few tips to help you get better with the ab wheel. If you have any questions, as always, please comment below. Send a message to the gym, North Phoenix Fit Body Boot Camp, or you can message me directly as well. Thanks a lot for joining me today, guys. Have a blessed day. See you soon. Peace.